Hi guys, I'm Shmee, hello and welcome back to the channel where you join me today at the 2023 Goodwood Festival of Speed. Today it's hill climb run time and I'm going to be hopping on board this, the Hispano Suiza Carmen Boulogne, the Spanish hypercar with 820 kilowatts. That's 1,100 horsepower. There's a lot to it to understand. The Boulogne is limited to only 5 units, the lightweight special with more power, but the weather today is not exactly ideal. This has 4 electric engines at the back. It's rear driven. We're going to be going out with Luis from Hispano Suiza, but before we do, I want to take you for a quick tour around the car, show you everything. The doors are electric and automated. There are lots of lovely details and touches inside to try and understand a bit more about what the car is about before it's time to go up the hill climb. Let's do this today here, the Carmen Boulogne from Hispano Suiza. We are going to be going out in just a second, but before we do, I want to very quickly show you this car. It is quite the design, very, very different to anything else you will see. There's a bit of a history behind Hispano Suiza. In fact, back in the first half of the 20th century, they built over 12,000 cars, the last being back in 1946, before being reborn with this, the Carmen, which as you can see has quite a bold design to it. The grille up front, the headlights, this full exposed carbon fiber bodywork with the bronze contrast for the Boulogne. We'll talk more about the differences in a moment. It has a 105 kilowatt hour battery, can do 0 to 100 kilometers an hour, 62 miles an hour in just 2.6 seconds. But most impressively of all, despite being a 4 electric motor vehicle with a battery, weighs a mere 1,630 kilos. Now, if we pop open the door to show you inside, this is motorized, automated, as I said, to reveal this cabin. We'll be taking a better look at this as we go up the hill climb in just a second to show you a little bit more through it. As you can see, suede in leather and Alcantara all around, and the matching accents and trim details to tie in with the exterior. Carbon everywhere you see, bringing back history, a new generation, a new chapter for Hispano Suiza. We'll try and get a better look as well around the car as we make our way up. And being here at Goodwood, it's a special place. This is an exciting car and I'm looking forward to the ride. It's something I've seen a little bit of before, but I'm fascinated to find out more about here with Hispano Suiza. My first glimpse inside, digital display for the dashboard. I love these throwback design details that you can see around. We've got the analog clock sitting in the center of the dashboard, all of these bronze anodized accent features you can see all around, your gear selector, your central infotainment and climate control, even with the details you can see over to the steering wheel. But we'll be joined in just a second by Luis to find out a little bit more about this, and then to go out and join the hill climb run. The cars are kind of crossing over in front of us. We're being waved out one at a time, so we'll wait our turn and then we will be on the move. It's time to go. Let me take a step on board. How are you doing?
Hello team, how are you?
Good, looking forward to this.
We are going to enjoy a bit.
I'm pretty sure. So you are driving ambassador?
Yeah.
For Hispano Suiza, chief test driver. You spend a lot of time driving this car.
Yes, I'm always testing this car. It's a really nice car to drive, and of course here in Goodwood is fantastic, Hispano Suiza.
I just fear it's going to be a little bit slippy today. It's a bit wet out there.
Really slippery, yes. But we will try to drive and to get to the top of the hill.
sounds perfect to me. We'll be going out in just a second and then onwards to the hill climb. For the door,
this one, yes.
Press of this. There we go. Door shuts down. There's something about that, the theatre. You know, the luxuries, the nice touches. Cocoon inside. Out we go then, through the crowd. It's immensely busy.
Through the crowd.
It's so busy. You drove here last year.
Last year was my first year in Goodwood, and I thought that was one of the biggest events of
for sure. It's incredible. It's absolutely amazing. The passion, the people, the cars, everything. And then here,
the culture that you have here in England is really fantastic.
We love our cars.
You love a lot, and you know a lot of that.
Yeah.
You know really about over of the age of the cars. No, even the old ones, the new ones, fantastic.
There's a lot of history.
For people like me that likes this world, to come here is like a present.
Yes, yeah, I can relate to that. I can relate to that. But what I like also is even just this paddock we're with, we have new cars, concept cars, or pre-production cars, hypercars. Like you never see this. Nowhere else in the world do you see this. Past the Pagani Utopia, it's seen through glass. Then we've got the Lamborghinis, the Revuelto in front of us. It's the sound of the something around us. Welto, and we've got the Gordon Murray Automotive T50 here as well. While we go to the start line, do you have different driving modes, different settings?
Of course, we have different driving modes. We have 3 driving modes. You can see here.
Okay.
Eco, Comfort, Sportline.
Okay.
Sport mode.
So
you change, and then all the electronic change.
Yeah, makes sense. Presumably, we're going full sport mode.
We are going. Which one do you want?
There we go.
Okay.
Done.
Fantastic.
So you have all of your controls through here.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at everything, taking in all of the details. Obviously, this is all bespoke. This is all created for the car.
Yes.
As we come out, Valkyrie AMR Pro next to the new Rolls-Royce Spectre. The Porsches. Isn't it just phenomenal to be part of this? The Bentley Continental, Pikes Peak, the Batteur there as well. The Bentleys, the Jaguar F-Type 75. I find it so amazing that we can see all of these cars together.
It's a nice grid.
Yeah, it's a nice grid. Look at this. The Koenigsegg Jesko. One of 125. That's the Jesko attack spec. Then we've got the Koenigsegg Regera. Oh, it's just breathtaking. I can see the doors here of a Valkyrie. Those are the Valkyrie coupe gullwing doors up behind the DB12. In fact, we've got a pair of Valkyries. The coupe and the Spider is behind as well. This is when the Valkyrie Spider's roof mechanism is taken away, but Darren Turner, who's driving it, has the perks of the umbrella to keep the interior dry. We've got the other Astons. We're going to come down, obviously moving in silence because full electric power. Although a very unusual configuration to be fully electric, but all rear driven.
Full electric, rear driven.
That's quite an unusual concept. Normally high-powered electric cars are all-wheel drive.
Yes, but the Hispano Suiza wanted to show in this car that the possibility to have only rear-wheel drive.
To keep it emotional?
No, because for the sportiness.
Yeah.
That was...
I guess keeping it lighter, keeping it more about the dynamics. We're rolling up to the start.
Okay, we are going to start the uphill.
Full concentration.
Concentrated. We wait. Okay.
Go.
Oh no. Let's go.
Full wheel spin.
Because it's really slippery.
Yeah.
You have to be careful.
Here we go. The Festival of Speed hill climb. Always an adventure. It's hard to describe electric propulsion. So much acceleration. That awesome feeling of the power delivery.
This is the most dangerous corner in the climb hill. Fantastic.
The shove in the seat though that you get, it's full electric as we come to the famous flint wall.
This one.
It's fun here, isn't it?
With touch.
Oh well. We picked up some hay. And across the finish line. That's fast.
Have you enjoyed?
For sure. The thing with electric, it's so hard to explain the feeling
It's
of
strange,
electric.
because you cannot feel.
You don't have the shifts and the exhaust sound. You just have the power.
It's your first time with electric?
I've been up here in electric. I've had a few electric
cars. But in this
cars.
hill climb as well?
I've been up here in the Rimac Nevera before. That's crazy. Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you for the run.
Have you enjoyed?
Yeah, thank you very much.
Oh,
that was awesome fun.
Have been a pleasure for me to...
Absolutely. That was awesome. That was really cool. Yeah, this is hard to put into words, but you know what? We can actually see slightly more of the car now than we could down at the bottom with the dihedral doors opened up like this. The detail, obviously the carbon work is amazing. Full carbon everything on the car throughout the design. STO. Obviously mixing a more traditional look, you know, radiators, cooling, openings, etc. with the full electric powertrain. The very unique, distinct wheels, Hispano Suiza badging worn along the side sills. It's unusual, it's different. I think we're being told to go down almost immediately, actually. We now have the sights and sounds, 3 up in the T50, Dario at the wheel. Let me step back in here though, because we do not want to be the ones holding everything back. Press the button to close the door.
Now we go to comfort.
Full eco mode.
Okay?
Full eco mode for the comfortable drive down.
Mode.
Nice cruise. It's time to leave. We've got the P1, AMG one.
A bit crowded.
Yeah. I mean, there are worse traffic jams though. This is not a too bad traffic jam as they go. T50 is out, Revuelto is out, AMG 1 is out. I love this. I find this atmosphere amazing. You were just saying as well, all the drivers, the people you know from the world.
It's fantastic because we here we meet a lot of colleagues from our motorsport years, no? Like Bern here with and Andrea behind us, Emanuele, even Bruno.
Yeah.
So him.
It's the coolest place.
Yes, it's the coolest place. No, it's fantastic how.
And we're all surrounded by amazing cars. The marshals are lovely. It's just good times, and it's great to be able to bring a car like this as well and show the public.
Yes,
I always think that's.
It's for us, for Hispano Suiza, I think is very important, no? Because you show that we are ready to run.
Yeah.
To drive.
Like it's not just a concept; it's a real car.
Yes, it's a real car. You stay here with a lot of important, the best manufacturers that you can find.
Yeah.
In the world.
And to bring the car and put it on the playing field and show the public, show the world, show everyone that it's up and running and ready for action.
It's true.
Yeah.
Show everyone that it's true. Hispano Suiza is true.
Yeah, that makes
we
sense.
are with the second model that we have. Last year we went here. We were here with the Carmen, now with the Carmen Boulogne, and I know that next year we are going to come here with another one.
Oh really?
Yes. I cannot tell you.
Let's hope I don't need to cut that from the video. As we make our way down, I just look at the 3 cars, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars in front, whichever way you want to talk about it. And you always forget what you're in. You're looking at everything else, and then you remember that actually you're in something pretty special as well. Here with this.
And I like always to say hello to the stewards because the marshals
always wave and
because they are doing a great job. They are very passionate as well.
Yeah, for sure. And braving the rain on a day like today.
Oh, like today, and they are always take care of us.
Yeah. And to be honest,
hello.
We actually got quite lucky because the track itself wasn't so bad.
No, it wasn't.
There are areas that were greasy.
It was, yes, but it's when the tarmac is like was today, really is not the most safe thing to drive because when you are getting comfortable with the car with the tarmac, then you get on the trees, under the trees, so there's some places that you have to be careful, really careful.
Yeah, especially under the trees like
this. You
can
go fast, but as well,
you need to brake.
You need to brake. And this corner before the finish line is for me. You can be almost when it's dry flat.
Yeah.
If you want to let you see how the car is running, maybe here is the best place to come.
Yeah, true, for sure.
You show, it's not only a stand that you have the car there watching. It can be a car without engine, and you have here to have the car in the right conditions to run, to drive, to be there.
This is the last leg, the final part, as we head back in with the Bentley Batur up above us, up on their stand. In fact, there's lots of nice cars around. It's a good place to be.
And everybody now is happy,
Yeah.
or must be happy.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you have done the turn, the uphill, Hillclimb, downhill, you see all the people, now relaxing.
We've arrived back at base, being parked back up in the paddock here, AMG 1 in front of us. The challenge with all of the people behind, as you can see, but we'll figure it out. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much to you. I enjoy a lot to be with you, to share with you this hill climb.
Absolutely, what an experience. Back in the paddock, the car parked up. That's the great thing here at the Goodwood Festival of Speed, to be able to get the cars out there, to drive them. People can see them in action on the hill climb. Now, this is one of only 5 of the Boulogne, which itself is even rarer than the already pretty rare Carmen, of which there are 19. But this takes out some weight, 60 kilos down, obviously adds even more power up from the regular, if you can say that, 1,000 horsepower to the 1,100 that you have with this. You also have 1,600 Newton meters of torque. Obviously, with the 4 electric engines at the back, 2 on each wheel, you have a very clever Formula 1 derived torque vectoring system to deliver that power, to give you that effortless power delivery. Now, with the 105 kilowatt hour battery, you have a 400 kilometer range under normal driving circumstances. Driving up a hill climb is hardly normal, so to speak. But the Boulogne all have the carbon fiber body, carbon roof. You can have obviously bespoke specifications. Each customer can choose exactly what they would like. The interior is a really nice place to be, as we've just been seeing while driving, but it's a car that is so different from anything else, and to bring back that history, the heritage, the Hispano Suiza name, to bring it back in a new model car that's embracing the next generation, the future electric EV, obviously delivering massive amounts of power, and I can tell you firsthand, getting you up the hill climb circuit here at Goodwood with effortless ease and a lot of pace as well. That was great fun. What a run with Luis. A big thanks to him, a big thanks to the team here at Hispano Suiza for the opportunity to head out with this. Maybe we'll be seeing some more around this car in the future as well. But that's it for this time. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you all for your support as always, and I'll see you again very soon. Cheers.